friends, sisters, and yes, brothers tell me, why do some women test other women? Why the side eye, the slow reply, the sudden distance? Is it insecurity or strategy, survival or status? And most importantly, how do you pass every test without losing yourself? Stay, because part 5 exposes the one test you must never play. Brothers, sisters, lean in. In the next minutes, I hand you a map, 5 tests women use on women and how to pass 3 quiet power balances status. Access, attention, so you stop chasing and start choosing 6 stoic rules to keep your frame when messages delay. Distance appears or irritation bites. Expect scripts, not fluff. Expect clarity, not conflict. We're building calm. I status presents don't need be a choice. Keep your keys. Stay. Because the real game begins when you own your standards. Friends, sisters, brothers, listen. The real game begins here. Because until you recognize the tests, you keep failing them. And when you fail silently, you lose ground you never even knew you had. But when you pass with calm, with standards, with grace, suddenly, the test becomes your platform. So lean in, 5 tests, 5 doors, 5 choices. Let's walk through them. Test 1, the message delay. You text her and hours pass, maybe a day. You see the read receipt, silence. Then, suddenly, a casual, hey, pop-psych reason. This is emotional regulation testing. She wants to know, will you panic? Will you spiral? Will you chase harder? Delay equals probe. Power, read, who values whose time? Who is framed as the prize? Whose attention is seen as scarce? How to pass stoic rule number 1, respond. Don't react. Match pace. Don't escalate chase. Calm is high status. Concrete script, all good. Let's circle back when you're free. I'm focused on X right now. Maxim, I schedule attention. I don't audition for it. When you show composure, you demonstrate security. When you overreact, you teach them how to control your state. Test 2, the distance. She was warm yesterday. Today, cold. The air shifts. You feel it. Pop-psych reason. This is attachment, insecurity, meeting, power play. She steps back to see, will you collapse? Will you overgive? Power read. The one who controls emotional climate controls the room. If her distance controls your mood, she holds power. How to pass stoic rule number 2. Hold your frame. You don't swing with every breeze. You remain steady, warm, but bounded. Concrete script. Notice some space if there's something to clear. I'm open. If not, no stress. Maxim, don't need be a choice. Distance is data. Respect it, but don't drown in it. Test 3, the irritation. Snark, sarcasm, a jab in the group. Oh, look who finally showed up. Pop-psych reason. Humor becomes dominance play. Irritation masks, insecurity. The question is, will you defend, dissolve, or duel? Power read, who sets the emotional flavor, who gets the laugh? And at whose expense? How to pass stoic rule number 3, name it lightly. A smile, a redirect, no heavy energy. Concrete script, spicy. Are we roasting or relating today? Then move the conversation back to substance. Maxim I bring light, not heat. React with anger, you lose. React with collapse, you lose. But meet snark with grace, you lead. Test 4, the comparison. Backhanded praise. One-upmanship, your project was good, but did you see mine? Pop-psych reason. Social hierarchy building. Comparison is about scoreboard control. power read. She defines the game. If you accept her scoreboard, you accept her frame. How to pass STOIC rule number 4. Reframe the game. Refuse the scoreboard. Build your own lane. Concrete. Script, love your sprint. My focus this month is depth, not speed. Maxim, if the frame is wrong, the fight is wrong, stop playing other people's games. The scoreboard is your choice. Test 5, the gatekeep, the click, the inner circle, the sly exclusion is probably not your vibe. Pop-psych reason, control over access is control over narrative. Gatekeeping is social scarcity at work. Power read, she is positioning herself as gatekeeper. You can either beg entry or build your own table. How to pass STOIC rule number 5. Build parallel rooms. Don't need her door if you have your keys. Concrete script, no stress. I'm hosting Thursday open invite for those who want to collaborate. Maxim, I have my keys. Never bay gates. Build doors. Rhythm recap. Rapid fire. Delay match pace. Don't chase. Distance warmth plus boundary. Irritation name lightly. Lead calmly. Comparison new scoreboard. Gatekeep build your rooms. Quote this with me, Grace. Then boundary. Then exit. Calm is high status. Don't need be a choice. I have my keys. Closing this part. Friends. Brothers. Sisters, these 5 tests are not curses. They are calibrations. The world asks, are you grounded? Are you a leaf in the wind? Or a tree with roots? Remember, every test is an opportunity. Pass it. And you don't just survive, you elevate, fail it, and you train people to control you. The choice is yours and the real game. It's only beginning because in the next part, we'll uncover the 3 power balances status. Access, attention that quietly decide every room you enter, miss them, and you'll always wonder why doors close. Master them, and you'll walk through rooms without needing permission. Stay with me because part 3 shows you exactly where power hides. Friends, sisters, brothers, hear me clearly. Beyond the 5 tests lies something deeper. Power, quiet, invisible, unspoken power. It flows in every room, every group chat, every circle you walk into. If you don't see it, you'll always feel it without knowing why. But once you see it, you can never unsee. There are 3 balances: status, access, attention. Miss them, and you'll play blind. Master them, and you'll play free. 1 status balance. Status is not crowns, not titles. It's the micro moments who gets interrupted and whose jokes land, whose ideas echo, whose presence quiets the room. Pop-psych lens, humans rank instinctively, social comparison never sleep. Power read status isn't about being loud. It's about being deferred to. How do you pass this balance? By giving credit publicly, stacking receipts quietly. When you uplift others, paradoxically, you elevate yourself. Maximum status given freely returns, doubled to access balance. Who controls the room? Who owns the invite list? Who curates the circle? Access is silent power because whoever decides who's in also decides who gets forgotten. Pop-psych lens, scarcity creates value. Power ed, the gatekeeper is often less talented but more controlling. How do you pass this balance? By refusing to beg gates, build parallel doors, host the table, create the group, concrete script, thanks for the invite. Also, I'm hosting Thursday. Let's keep expanding the circle. Maxim, don't beg gates. Build doors. 3, attention balance. Attention is the currency of modern life. Who chases whose time? Whose silence triggers motion? Who waits? And who commands waiting? That's attention balance. Pop-psych lens. Our brains equate attention with worth. Power read. The one least rushed holds the most power. How do you pass? By mastering your calendar, by setting response windows, by never over-explaining, by treating your attention as gold, because it is maximum attention is currency. Budget it, closing the 3. So, brothers, sisters, remember this. Status is about recognition. Access is about invitation. Attention is about time. Control all 3 and you are unshakable. Lose all 3 and you become replaceable. Quote, this calm is high status. Boundaries are love. Options are freedom. And stay, because in part 4, I'll give you the 6 STOIC rules that make you untouchable. No matter the test, no matter the balance, that's where the real game becomes mastery. Friends, sisters, brothers, this is the toolkit. Tests don't stop, you just get stronger. 6 STOIC rules, memorizable, real ready. Write them down, speak them out, live them daily. Rule 1, hold your frame. Posture first, words second. Slow breath, tall spine, soft face, scenario message delay, don't chase, script all good, circling back at 5. Mantra calm is high status. When your body leads, your mind follows. And the room follows your mind. Rule 2, name it lightly. Humor is a shield and a mirror. Label without knives. Scenario snark in the group. Script smile spicy. Are we roasting or relating today? Mantra. I bring light, not heat. Light naming shifts energy without feeding drama. Rule 3, choose the arena. If the frame is wrong, the fight is wrong. Redirect. Don't duel. Scenario public one-up. Script, happy to compare notes, one-on-one. Right now, we're celebrating wins. Mantra frame first. Then facts. You control the outcome by choosing the ring. Rule impact boundaries equals clarity, not punishment. Standards spoken kindly are kindness. Scenario last minute demands. Script, I'm available 9-6. After that, I'll pick it up tomorrow. Mantra clear is kind. Boundaries protect momentum and self-respect without warfare. Rule 5, options over obsession. Scarcity makes you small. Options make you sovereign. Scenario gatekept invite. Script no worries. I'm hosting Thursday open invite for builders. Mantra, don't need be a choice. Diversify rooms, mentors, opportunities. Abondance dissolve manipulation. Rule 6, exit with grace. When respect feels clarity, leave with blessings, not smoke. Scenario pattern repeats after a calm talk. Script, this loop isn't for me. Wishing you well as I step out. Mantra, I have my keys. Exiting early saves years and preserves reputation. Rapid fire recap, repeat after me, hold your frame. Name it lightly. Choose the arena. Boundaries are clarity. Options over obsession. Exit with grace. Again, frame. Name. Arena. Boundary. Options. Exit. Rhythm builds memory. Memory builds mastery. Pin these maxims. Calm is high status. If the frame is wrong, the fight is wrong. Don't need be a choice. I have my keys. Grace. Then boundary. Then exit. Carry them into every chat, meeting, and message. Tests will come. Your standards will greet them. And in part 5, we'll script real conversations. So your calm becomes action and your action becomes result. Friends, sisters, brothers, lean in. We've seen the test, the balances, the rules. Now, let's practice real words, real situations, real composure. And in this part, I reveal the one test you must never play: the scarcity trap. Competing for crumbs only trains people to keep you hungry. Refuse it. Build tables. Don't fight for scraps. Scenario A, the message delay. Them seeing your text, vanished for 2 days. Then suddenly you free RN, you calm, just catching this, I'm tied up till 4. Drop your 3 points. I'll reply by 5. Why it works: you protect your time, give structure, and keep tone steady. Scenario B, the distance. Them cold in group chat, pulling away. You notice some space if something needs clarity. I'm open. If not, I'll keep momentum on X. Y, you name the shift, but you don't collapse into it. Scenario C, the irritation mock. Them, oh wow. Miss Perfect's here. You smile, perfection's boring. I'm here to build. You in Y light deflection. Reframe to collaboration. Scenario D, the comparison. Them, we close 3 clients. You only close 2. You love your sprint. My focus this quarter is depth, not count. Y refuses their scoreboard. Defines your own metrics. Scenario E, the gatekeep. Them, it's probably not your vibe. You, all good. I'm hosting Thursday open circle for fresh ideas. Why you don't beg entry? You create parallel access. Rapid fire, what if shower? What if she delays? You don't chase. What if she jabs? You don't bleed. What if she withholds? You build. What if she compares? You change the scoreboard. What if she blocks the door? You use your keys. Maxim to pin grace. Then boundary. Then exit. Brothers, sisters, hear this. The scarcity trap is the one test you must never play. When you accept crumbs, you teach people to keep feeding crumbs, walk away, grow tables, build doors, carry your keys, and stay with me, because in part 6, we reframe torment itself, and I show you how to walk out, not bitter, but better. Friends, sisters, brothers, listen closely. We've walked through the tests, the balances, the rules, the scripts. Now comes the most important pivot: reframing torment into training. Because life is not about avoiding friction. It's about using it. A sharp word, a delay. A cold shoulder, these sting. Yes, but ask, is this hate? Or is this a scan? Is this torment? Or is this training? When you reframe, you reclaim power. Here's the truth. Not every jab is war. Sometimes it's fear in disguise. Not every silence is rejection. Sometimes it's a probe for your steadiness. Not every gate is permanent. Sometimes it's a dare to build your own. Reframe torment is not punishment. It's information. Relief. Once you see the pattern, you stop taking it personal. Friends, repeat this with me. Don't fight for crumbs. Grow the table. Don't need be a choice. I have my keys. 3 steps to carry forward. 1, audit the room. Who holds status, access, attention. See the invisible currents. 2, apply the rules. Frame, name, arena, boundary, options, exit, respond, don't react. Team, build your rooms, create new tables, new threads, new tribes. You never run out of doors when you carry keys. Maxim to remember: calm is high status. Standards are love. Options are freedom. So, brothers, sisters, walk into rooms not seeking permission, but bringing presence. Tests will come, but torment will never own you. Because now, it's training and you are ready. Stay rooted, stay steady. The game is not survival, it's sovereignty. Friends, sisters, Brothers, this is where we close, but not where you stop. You've seen the 5 tests. You've studied the 3 balances. You've learned the 6 STOIC rules. You've spoken the scripts, and you've reframed torment into training. That is not theory. That is armor. That is freedom. Now, here's your practice. Carry 1 maxim into today. Just 1. Maybe it's don't need be a choice. Maybe it's I have my keys. Maybe it's calm is high status. Whisper it when the test appears. Watch how the room bends when you hold your frame. And here's my request. Share this message with someone who's drowning in silent tests. Someone who thinks they're failing alone. Save this video because tests repeat and you'll need the reminder. Subscribe because together we're building a tribe that passes every test with grace. Your comment prompt, what yearning made you accept a test as normal? Was it belonging, recognition, love? Type it below. When you name it, you start to free yourself and you help free someone else reading your words. Friends, carry this. Calm is high status. Standards are love. Options are freedom. And always walk with your keys.